5 things to remember when you feel sad, lovely soul. Welcome to my channel. I'm Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. I'm so grateful that you clicked on this video because you're definitely here for a reason. You're divinely guided here. And there are messages here for you. Whether you understand why you're here or not, and it's your first time being here, or if you've been here multiple times, just understand the message. And take what resonates and leave what doesn't. What does resonates mean? It means that you're going to feel that I'm speaking directly to you. As some say, it feels like I'm talking your whole life, right? You're going to feel it. It's going to feel like I'm speaking to your soul, to your spirit. And you might not understand why, but in time, clarity will come. Get to know your energy, lovely soul. Don't let your gas run on E. Don't let yourself burn out. Your energy is your power. Become aware of what you are giving away your energy to each and every day. And where can you make some room to give your energy to you, to give to your world within you? 5 things to remember whenever you feel sad. I do want to say that on your journey, being present, walking this journey, being empathic, intuitive, highly sensitive, you feel a lot. You feel everything when you come from being numb. What I mean by being numb is that life makes us hard sometimes. And we become numb to where we can't feel anything. We become dependent, attached to something outside of us. For me, it was substances. To stay numb so that I don't have to feel. And feeling is your superpower. But there's something you have to make familiar to you to let yourself feel. You see, everything that you have learned this far most likely has not been the truth, right? Not the truth of who you truly are. What I've learned and everything I've learned on my journey and path was actually the opposite, backwards, inside out. I ain't gonna lie. All of that. It was literally like backwards, the opposite of what I should have been doing. Some of the beliefs were not supporting me at all. A lot of the beliefs were not supporting me at all. Matter of fact, it was pretty much destroying me. I thought I had to be a certain way, feel a certain way during certain time situations. And when I was younger, I used to wonder what was wrong with me, because when others would feel grief or things that they were struggling with, it's like I understood it. It's like I always had this understanding. I used to wonder, like, what's wrong with me? When others were struggling with holding on to families, stuck, like connected to their family. I don't know, like back when I was growing up, it was like family over everything. I put my family first. Anybody gonna mess with my family? All those types of sayings. I feel that to this day, people believe that's keeping them stuck with family, even if they're dragging them down, not supportive of them, using them, manipulating them, controlling them, whatever happens. It's familiar to the soul, right? And I used to think that something was wrong with me because for some reason, at such a young age, I saw things differently. It was the train ride through life that made me forget those things. Until I came back to the oneness of myself, I started to remember a lot of things. And that's why I mentioned in the beginning of my videos that you may not understand what I'm saying right now, because understanding absolutely means you're beneath the understanding of it. But you can understand and just take it in, and I promise you, in time, clarity will come to you. It's like you're going to be piecing a puzzle to your whole life. So there are moments in life where we feel sad. In the present moment, there are times I feel sad. One, because if you're highly sensitive and intuitive, you can feel the pain of others. You can feel the pain in the world. You can feel the suffering from others. And when you become so conscious, you get it. And you understand that this ain't the easiest thing to open up to. That it comes with many challenges. But you understand that suffering is what wakes us up. Suffering is what causes us to grow. And it's how we learn. You see, Earth is just a school. One of the best schools, believe it or not. Because here we can learn so much. And a lot of things that you wanted to learn your soul and you discussed before you came here that you wanted to learn, they're on your path right now. You're discovering those things. You're learning those things. Just like you're learning, and should I say remembering who you truly are. Remember the power that you carry within you. You are so powerful. So powerful. Your mind is so powerful that the reality that you have right now, everything the way it is was created by you. A thought, a belief, a feeling that you put into action, that create a behavior, that create your personality and so forth. So I learned that it's okay to be sad, but don't stay there. Don't live there. So at times when I feel sad, if it's for the collective, I cry and heal because I feel that many people are not releasing tears. Life made them hard, like it did me once upon a time, and I understand that and I get it. This is why I'm so understanding of what people feel, because I've experienced so much on my life. I see myself in them. This is called spiritual maturity. I understand that we are all on different paths, right? Just like you understand that. And there will come a time if you feel like you're not there just yet, you will start to feel like I'm feeling. It's nothing but love. At the end of the day, we all one. And it's ain't nothing but love for these people. And I have hope that they'll find their way. All the ones who are supposed to have an awakening will. You see, you're here leading the way. And so sometimes you feel like you got to be perfect and you don't. It's okay to sometimes feel sad. It's okay to feel like everything and sometimes feel like nothing. There's many different feelings that start to come to you when you become conscious, but it's okay. When I feel sad, I know I'm not stuck. This is one of the things you want to remember. When you feel sad, know that you're not stuck, and don't make yourself stuck by getting your own way. And no, this is just a feeling that needs to be felt. So number one, one of the first things that I like to do is to look at my thoughts. I'll see where my thoughts are. Are they in the past? Because your mind, your brain, basically, it kind of lives in the past. That's the best way I can say that. So like a lot of times if we don't like what's happening in our life right here, right now, in the present moment, and we don't feel that nothing good is happening to our lives, our mind will take us to the past moments. And we tend to romanticize on things in the past, overlook all the struggles, challenges, the pain and stuff. We overlook all that and we find the good times, right? And we romanticize over those good times and we stay stuck there because we feel none of these good things happen in our life right now. Another thing that we'll do that sometimes makes us feel sad and we don't know it. That's why I said the first thing I do is see where my thoughts went. Am I in my head? Right? Which is normally the key. I'll look and see if my mind is trying to go to the future. Because that's the other thing that the brain likes to do is go into the future, right? Thoughts. See, your brain holds memory, right? This is how you memorize things from your past. Because the past truly doesn't exist. It just feels like it does because your brain holds and stores that memory. So another thing that may make you feel like you're sad is because you're in the future, wanting to be somewhere other than where you are right now. Thinking about all the things you got to do on your checklist. Thinking about how you got to do this, then and the other, how you got to get this done, what people you got to see, where you got to go. All those things could cause you to feel sad. If you notice, the past and the future are hijacking you, what I like to say, from the present moment where you can be present, feel this sadness, and move through it. So, first thing I would like to say is to see where your thoughts are. Are they in the past? Are they in the future? And that is number one key. Another one, just know if something occurred in your life that brought upon sadness, that this too shall pass. A new moment will come, and tomorrow is a new day. Remember that it's not always going to be this way, and it doesn't have to stay this way. Something just happened that saddened you. And it's okay for you to feel those emotions and release it and heal from it. But don't stay stuck in it. Move through it. That brings me to the third one. You don't have to stay in this energy. When I feel sad, after I follow the numbers I've already given you, like I'll see what's going on in my mind. Where are my thoughts at? Am I in my head? Then I know that new days, new moments, new beginnings, all these things are coming. And I know that this is just something I'm feeling right now. And that I can move through this energy. So if it's a thought, I can get out of my head and I can release this energy. And sometimes you got stagnant energy in your body. So you can, like, when you feel that stagnant energy just flowing like around your heart and right here in your chest area, just for about 5 minutes and release that energy. And as you're doing that, that stagnant energy is releasing out of your body. Do it for about 5 minutes. And then take some deep breaths, deep breaths from your stomach area, in and out, and release the energy. You are a master of your own life. When you become the master of your life, you don't need a master, if you understand what I'm saying. So learn how to do these things in your life. Everything in your life is occurring and happening for a reason. It's all happening for you. Whether you like it, understand it, or not, accept it for what it is. But I feel like when things happen in our life, like we feel we got to feel a certain way. So if something happened that we always felt that we're supposed to be sad about, we start to feel sad. Even sometimes in our life, when we are going through something and we feel sad and we feel maybe lonely or down and out or whatever we feel that's a lower energy, we want people to feel sorry for us. And I know this because it's a natural thing until we start to understand that we're not victims, and to understand this is something that we have learned somewhere in our life. We have learned that this is the way you're supposed to be. This is why I like to say that you can change the way you see things, change the way you look at things. You can change your beliefs, and if they're not supportive of you anymore, be mindful of that, right? You were taught how to survive, and the way you were taught how to survive may not resonate with the life that you want to live and create. So you have to shift and heal, right? So you don't have to ever stay in this energy. So when I know that I'm moving through this energy, I allow myself to feel it. I follow what I'm guided to do. You might need to go out for a walk. You might need to go hug a tree, drink some water, take a nap, listen to some meditation music, dance, stretch, whatever you're being guided to do. Move through that energy and know that it's okay. And a lot of times I want to add in there that I'll start to feel sad is because of an old thought that's connected to a old belief that's outdated and needs to be released out of my psyche and out of my life because it's no longer serving me or supporting me on where I'm going. So the universe is so amazing that it likes to guide us toward these things. And if we start to see and understand why this is happening, it is so powerful for us. It just doesn't feel good because it's all about what you were taught, what you believe, and how you're seeing things. So whenever something needs to be looked at, the universe will guide you there, and you're going to feel certain feelings that you may not be comfortable with, you may be uncomfortable with. So the key is to not just react and just let it be and follow what you're feeling. Follow your intuition that is guiding you every step of the way. So you don't have to stay in this energy. Another thing I noticed, like, as like a little kid, when a little kid has a temper tantrum because they want what they want right then and there, and then you give it to them and then they chill. That's kind of how we be sometimes unconsciously, because we've done that as a child and we've been doing it for so long all the way into adulthood. We still do that. We want somebody to do something, say something to make us feel better, but we can feel better ourselves and we can move through this energy. We don't have to be stuck in these energies. We can move through them and feel and take what comes with it. You feel me? Another one is to know that you can see things in a positive way. This will take practice. No, it's not easy. It's just like going to the gym. Your mind's a muscle. It learns by repetition. You got to put the reps in, right? You keep doing this and then you will stop seeing it. If you're someone who looks at things always negative and you feel like everything's happening to you, everything's always happening to me. Every time I look around, it's always something happening to me. If you start to see it in a positive way, then you'll start to understand why this is happening. Remember, as I always say in my videos, that your life is responding to you. And there are also times where you feel sad because you literally feel like you're suffocating and drowning inside. Because a lot of time that comes from you not knowing yourself. And you feel you should be further along than where you are right now, or you're being hard on yourself, which again goes back to what are you thinking? So being sad is so temporary. And what you want to learn to stop doing is, how I say, reacting from that emotion, right? And what I mean by that is, like, if I'm sad right now. I'm sad right now, and nobody don't talk to me because I'm sad right now. And everywhere you go, you're feeling sad, right? Let's just say you're working on manifesting in your soulmate. And this day, something made you sad, and you stayed sad, right? And you went everywhere sad. And all of a sudden, you went to a coffee shop, and your soulmate was there, and he or she came up to speak to you, and he was like, "I'm just sad. I don't really want to talk to nobody right now." Boom, you missed that. You're not open to receive it because you're stuck in the energy of being sad. This is why everything on your path is teaching you for bigger things on higher levels. You are getting ready for everything along your path. Embrace and enjoy the journey. Fall in love with the journey and the process. It is a process. The turtle wins the race. So know that it's okay to feel, but be mindful when you're feeling what's really going on in your mind around you. Is there a belief there? Really be mindful of things. And I know, and I totally understand, that I get it, that grief can be challenging to many souls who don't understand death. And that's okay, because one day you will if you don't quite understand it yet. But the people that leave us, they cross over to the other side. We feel like it's tough sometimes to move forward without them being there. But know that they would want you to live out your best life. And know that they always reside in your heart. They will always be with you. They'll always be around you. And as you keep raising your energy and vibration, you'll be able to connect with them as well when you're ready, because you'll be open to it. It'll just happen for you. So it's okay to grieve, but don't get stuck there and stay there. Because what I learned about grief teaches us how to let go. So that's why it occurs in our life. It teaches us how to let go, because as humans, we become so attached to everything and everyone outside of us that it's not easy for us to let go. When it comes time to let go, we still want to hold on, because it seems like the natural thing to do. When the most natural thing to do that we have to make familiar to us is to let go. That's when you'll feel relief. When you hold on, it's going to still feel heavy. Okay? I love each and every one of you. Wherever you are, whatever you're experiencing right now, I want to send my love and light to you. May peace be with you. And if you're someone who's grieving right now, may you find that inner peace and healing. And may you let go and allow yourself to move forward with your life. Much love and light to each and every one of you souls. Share this video with anyone you want to share this video with. If you like this message and it's resonated with you, hit that like button. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Check this out. Follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelly Travel Spiritual. If you keep coming back watching my videos, hey, how you doing? You know you welcome here. All positive and love. You feel me? Open-minded. I feel you. I know, right? That's who you is. If you stayed this long, hey, say you a real one. You a real one. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. That didn't even mean what I meant to say. Yeah, hit the like button though, okay? But subscribe to the channel only if you like it. we got to keep it real on here. Only if you like it. You feel me? I ain't tripping. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button and that bell so you get all my newest videos that I drop. And to all of you who are new here, and to all the people who've been rocking with me since day one, I'm so grateful to have each and every one of you lovely souls here with the Pure Clarity Mindset family. Because on this channel, we getting our mind right, baby. If you ever feel that you need to speak, be heard, just comment down below in the comment section. This is an amazing, loving community I'm so grateful for. So many like-minded souls that feel like family, bro. Real talk. You are welcome here with your loving heart. Just comment down below. One of these lovely souls on here, they'll connect with you. They'll connect back to if I'm not the one who gets there. We connect together as a family here. We here together. We all one lovely souls. So these are 5 things to always remember when you feel sad. It's all okay. I love you. Peace, love, and light. Come back to see me.